Hey guys, this is Sean from seanother.com, and today we are going to perform some benchmarking test on our Microsoft Lumia 640 XL smartphone. So first of all, let me tell you about the Microsoft Lumia 640 XL and its hardware. That it comes with a 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 400 quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, Adreno 305 GPU, and it is having a 5.7-inch 720p HD screen. So it is not having the one of the best and latest hardware spec, but still we are going to perform the benchmarking test and we will see how good or bad it's going to be in terms of a score. So let's start with the Antutu benchmarking here, which is one of the most popular benchmarking application. um, you should be knowing about it if you know well about the uh, smartphones and all. So let's start the benchmarking. There we go. So let's do the test. Everything is on. Start benchmarking. Right now it's checking the memory performance. It will do read write input output and everything, and after that it will show you the score. Here is the GPU test, as you can see here. So here are the result. Here you can see the different score it got in different tests. For memory it's 732, CPU integer 5000, CPU float point is 4600, and all this here. Our main concern is that overall total score, that is 11,777. So if we compare it with one of the best Lumia devices, which is um, Microsoft Lumia 930 here, so we can have a look on the Antutu benchmarking score of this device and we can compare it. So if you look here, you can see that Lumia 930 scored 25,164, which is having a 2.2 GHz quad-core processor of Snapdragon 800 family. So you can see that our Lumia 640 XL is scoring um, less than half of Lumia 930. So if you know about Lumia 930, if you have ever used it, you can get the better idea that this device is going to be nearly half in terms of performance of Lumia 930. But still, scores are not everything. Let's have a look on our another test, which is, sorry, okay, here we go. That's Benchmark OS 2. So this test is actually pretty time taking, so we have already performed it to save your time. So we will just have a look on the results here, and let's go to the result. You can see the overall score is 448, the system score is 611, the memory is 743, graphics 226, and web 393. And if we compare it once again with Lumia 930, we can see for the results that what Lumia 930 is scoring here is overall it's 1015 for system. Let me put them side by side to give you the better idea. So now you can see here is the score for Lumia 640 XL and here is for Lumia 930. So overall Lumia 930 scored 1015, which is once again much better than the Lumia 640, which is having only 448. So once again, Lumia 640 XL is having less than a score of what Lumia 930 achieved, and you can see in Lumia 930 scored nearly twice in all of the tests, and especially in graphics, it is having very huge score, that is 1168, while Lumia 640 XL is having only 226. So you can get the better idea from this score that Lumia 640 XL is a mid-range device. It is not having the latest and the best specs, hardware specs available in the market, but still it's going to be a very good one if you see our gaming performance test and rest of the performance test of this device. So we are having few more benchmarking application, which we will do here. We will do the test for the rest of them. So first of all, let me close all this background running task, and what we got here is Pi benchmarking. So as you can see here, what this benchmarking test does is that once you just tap on this test button, it will just calculate the value of pi up to 10 million decimal digit, and it will show you how much time your smartphone took in doing this calculation. So just tap on it and you can see the result. That's 714 milliseconds. So it's really very nice. I don't think any human brain can do this much fast calculation. So it's just a reference to give you an idea about the performance. And here is the last test for today, that's relative benchmarking. This test is basically for the GPU and the graphics, like 3D graphics and 2D graphics. So let's just start the test. Here we go. So the test is running right now. As you can see here, it's showing the FPS which we are getting. It's fluctuating between 10 to 14 FPS. Here is the screen resolution, that's 720p HD screen. The maximum FPS it got so far is 14 only. 9, 13 FPS we are getting. And here is the main benchmarking test. Previously I was just showing you the calculation it was doing here on the top. Now let's remove this text coming on the screen and let's have a look on the graphics test itself. And once again, if you want to check how much FPS you are getting, you can just tap on the screen and you can see here that it's fluctuating between 12 to 9, 8, here 11, 10. The maximum FPS is coming is 12. Last time it was 14 in the initial phase when it was just calculating the hardware specs. So the test is finished now and the average score is 656, and here you can see the average FPS the Microsoft Lumia 640 XL got is 8.38 FPS. So it's not great, it's not bad as well, considering having the old hardware and just 1 GB of RAM and an Adreno 305 GPU. So overall the performance of Lumia 640 XL is going to be good considering the hardware spec of this device and the price range in which it comes. So thanks for watching the video, friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more videos, tips and tricks and hands-on reviews like this. Have a nice day.